Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dog Pound Radio. Tonight you have Banks and Cartwright, or Cartwright and Banks. I haven't decided. Hey, just kind of introduce yourself. And, you know, we were talking prior to beginning about a guy by the name of the Maniac, Mikey England.
Heck yeah. I'm Coach Andrew Cartwright. I've obviously born and raised, not really born, but been raised here in Fort Madison my entire life. Grew up through the sports programs here. Wrestling and football are really my go-tos. So once I got out of high school, went to college for a little bit, didn't really like that too much. So began to work and start coaching. And I've coached wrestling and football since. So kind of on a variety of different scales. Helping with the high school wrestling team, was coaching the junior high wrestling team for a while. I've coached at the varsity level of football. And now my career has taken me other directions and has put me on a different shift that doesn't allow me to be much around the teams too much. So hopefully here soon I put my time in and I can get back to days and start coaching again.
Yeah, 100%. Now, I'm for whatever reason, Facebook has banned my ass tonight. So we are going to put the link for YouTube. We're going to put the link for YouTube on our Facebook page. And you just keep chatting here, chat away. We got some stuff coming.
Yeah, so we were talking about Mikey England before the show started here. And so huge shout out to Mikey. I grew up wrestling with Mikey and one of his teammates, Ethan Mormon. And sounds like Mikey has a big fight this Friday.
Yes. What's interesting is I hear that Dana White is going to be in attendance. So it's going to be pretty exciting to watch what he can do.
Heck yeah. And there's no doubt in my mind Mikey's going to come out with that W. So.
Oh, he's one of those. When we talk about Coach Doherty's dog mentality, and by the way, I did finish a book. It's in editing right now, and it's on that dog mentality mantra. But dog mentality really is kind of like maniac mentality, or just getting after it and going beyond, what they think is humanly possible.
Heck yeah, yes, sir.
All right, so it looks like we're still struggling on Facebook, which stinks, but it is what it is. Were you able to log in? Oh, well, here. Sorry, stay with us. Coach Cartwright will be with you here for a few minutes.
So I'll give you a little rundown tonight. We're squared up Fort Madison High School against Quincy High, Quincy, Illinois, Blue Devils. Coming in tonight, we've got Fort Madison has 3 ranked wrestlers. We've got Logan Pinnock, who's ranked number 8 at 132 pounds. He's a junior. He was a qualifier at 126 pounds last year. Nolan Riddle is coming in at 157 pounds, ranked number 10. He's a senior, and he was a state qualifier last year at 145 pounds. At 190, we've got Teague Smith, who's a senior, coming in ranked 5th at 190. He was a state qualifier last year at 170 pounds. And we also have a returning state qualifier, Noah Swigert. Not sure what weight he's going to be at, but he qualified last year at 120. Quincy brings in 2 ranked wrestlers. Owen Uppinghouse, who's a senior. He's a senior and will be wrestling 165. Is ranked number 2 at 165 pounds. He placed 3rd at 160 pounds in the Illinois state tournament last year.
All right, so you know what? Live crap is just, it is what it is, right?
Right. Hey, you're on mute.
Live crap is it's kind of pain in the butt, but what we're doing is we are shipping the link over. I'm going to guess that Facebook dinged me for having a little music in my background. you believe that?
No way.
Yeah, but we are live on X as well. At least Musk isn't going to censor us. Oh my goodness! So you were talking about our wrestlers, and as we're kind of fighting through here, what do you think of? I mean, the sport as a whole. I'm just going to throw this out there. The other night, watching this women's tournament, it just blew me away.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I even logged in to watch your broadcast on that, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Coach Kyle Doherty and his team. That's awesome. It's great for the sport to see women being involved in the sport of women's wrestling growing at a dramatic rate, shall I say? And I mean, 2 tournaments now that Coach Kyle Doherty has been in. His team has brought home the championship. I think they were at Urbandale for their first tournament, and they took first as a team, and then they just won their own Fort Madison invite.
Yeah, and they won it pretty handily. Ottumwa came in second, and it appeared that Ottumwa had a heck of a lot more girls than we had out. But I'm here to tell you, if Mara Smith is watching, she won the Beast Award. Or I don't even know what we're going to call it yet. I think St. Clair, we're still kind of in the mix with that. Are you still good to go?
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Are you sticking around? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey. Sorry about the technical difficulties over on your end, man. Yeah. Yeah. So we're trying to work through the kinks. Obviously, huddle is definitely very tough to work through that particular kink, and we as a school district are really working hard to get that done. Looks like our boys are going to be coming out here pretty quick. Cartwright, it's exciting to see them kind of moving around and those sort of stuff. Have you had an opportunity to look up the matchups yet?
I have not. I should make my way over there and kind of ask Coach Lamb what he's got going on, if he has any for us.
Okay. I've got track wrestling on my phone, but it
should work.
It wasn't loaded here a few minutes ago. Maybe you could kind of take a look at that. If you're on YouTube and you have a friend that's on Facebook, for whatever reason, Zuckerberg took us down for the evening, be sure to transfer them over to either X, Twitter at CCA Culture, or on YouTube, Coaching Culture and Athletics. Facebook, I guess, will have to come up a little bit later. It's amazing when things work great, and then you got the wall that comes out from underneath you. Still working on it. Hopefully, we can get it going. All right. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, Facebook's giving us a hard time tonight. But hey, you know what? We're going to roll with the punches, and we're going to get ready to go. It looks like Coach Smith has the Hounds. They prepared. We're going to have some JV matches that are going to come out first. We're going to give you coverage of the entire event this evening, and we are excited for that. Be sure, if you can get to the Hound Dome or whatever, I am selling copies of books tonight for $20, and $10 goes to the Booster Club, and $10 keeps us rocking and rolling, which is important if we're going to continue to bring content to you. If you can hear us, be sure to give us a shout out, and we'll give you a shout out in return.
Yeah, if you're not here and you're just logged in, listening and watching, and you know somebody that is in attendance, send them down here. Tell them to get one of these books.
Yeah, Cartwright gave me a hard time, though. He gave me a hard time because, man, are you really selling books at an event?
I did.
But that's okay. That's kind of the way it is. Were you able to get track wrestling up?
I could not.
Crap.
I have track wrestling up, but I can't find the event. So.
Well, I tell you what we'll do is we're going to get Cal. Okay, hopefully we can get Cal to help us out. Can you let us know who's going to be in the match for us?
First, we got Ethan Moore.
Ethan Moore will be first.
Second,
All right, just keep me posted. Okay. All right, buddy. So Ethan Moore on the JV level is going to come out and get after it for us. I wonder if I view it on Facebook if we can even see it. Wonder if we will be right back. All right, so I'm going to bring it back. I did shoot a message on Facebook, but again, any of our YouTube friends or anybody on Twitter, if you get a chance, if you could share the feed and let them know that for whatever reason, Facebook is taking us off for tonight. Blasted Mark Zuckerberg.
We did.
I mean, what's your favorite form of social media?
I don't know. I just got to go with Facebook. I mean, I'm not too much of I don't really post or anything like that. So.
You don't post?
No, I don't. I go through and I like everybody's posts, but.
Oh, so you're one of those. You're like the guy that's outside my window.
Yeah.
He's
I like to know what's going on with everybody else's drama,
absolutely.
Not share my own.
About the only thing that I share is it's either Fort Madison related or it's something regarding our podcast Dog Pound Radio, which by the way our men's wrestling action tonight, we will start with JV and then we'll work into varsity, and it's the Fort Madison Bloodhounds versus Quincy. You know what Quincy's mascot is?
The Blue Devils.
Ooh, the Blue Devils?
The Blue Devils.
It kind of reminds me of the Demons or the Blue Demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got Washington in our conference district.
Could you say that one more time? The Blue Devils.
All right, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta be able to have a little bit of fun, I tell you. And there's a lot of things. I look back at the football season and the fun that we had up at that playoff game, and you guys said that you could hear me over the loudspeaker. You kind of scared me.
We did too. Yeah. We gotta have fun with you every now and then, though.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so Sir Isaac Newton is going to go get a picture of the entire list of the wrestlers. So we won't have to worry about anything in particular. So we kind of understand who's coming through. I tell you, at that girls tournament. I was like, man, this is crazy, because I was like, yeah, there's a girl in, there's a girl in with the red, from Ottumwa, and a girl with the green from Ottumwa. It was crazy. Now, what'd you think of the Iowa State match?
Oh, it's awesome. 18 years straight now?
Oh, yeah.
Iowa's won that matchup. And that's pretty neat, and Tom Brands is the head coach, has never lost to Iowa State now, They had some guys that stepped up, Patrick Kennedy. I just listened to a video of him the other day where he was talking about that match and not caring about the unknowns, not being afraid of them and embracing it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was awesome.
All
Dude,
right.
That guy's a dog.
So I'll be able to put all the links up for the comments on Facebook here in just a second. Let's see. Comments. All right, so I've shot out the comments. So what's good news is Facebook land. If you're logging in, we are having technical difficulties. Check out the other links and we should be good. We should be good to go. So, man, I tell you, I don't know whether it's my eyes or what, but that's the varsity group. If you want to give them a rundown, I know 105 pounder Cole Quidham. I remember Coach Smith. Cole was walking by, and Coach Smith said, "Hey, man, we need a 105 pounder." And I really had to work him pretty hard because I know he had his heart set on basketball.
Yeah.
Which you know it is what it is. But I'm so glad this kid came out. He's really athletic.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and run through this rundown really quick. At 106, Fort Madison has a freshman, Cole Quinham, and Quincy's going to be open.
Ooh, so that's 6 points.
That is 6 points.
Right out of the gate.
Yes, sir. And then at 113, Fort Madison has a freshman, Brody Bolander, against Quincy's Hugh Sherrow, who is a senior. A junior. I take that back. It looks like he's a junior. And when I was doing my homework before this meet today, it looked like Hugh Sherwood is like an honorable. I don't know. Illinois does their rankings weird, differently than the way Iowa does. But he got like an honorable mention in the preseason rankings at 106. At 120. Fort Madison has a freshman, Luke Vanderpool. He'll be wrestling Quincy's sophomore, Wyatt Boeing. And at 126, Fort Madison has junior Noah Swigert. Noah Swigert is a returning state qualifier from last year at 120. And he'll be wrestling Quincy's Evan Wakefield, who's a junior. At 132, Fort Madison's going to have Logan Pennock, who is a junior as well, returning state qualifier from last year, wrestling and ranked number 8 at 132. He'll be wrestling Quincy's Austin Rhaegar, who is a sophomore.
Hey, if you see right behind me, man, it's the Chris Dewar. Welcome into the broadcast. Hey, he left just as fast as he showed up, but it's okay. It's all good. All right, continue.
At 138, Fort Madison has junior Caleb Bolander. He'll be wrestling Kale Mixer from Quincy, a sophomore. At 144, for Fort Madison is junior Tatum Shellick, wrestling a sophomore from Quincy, Brody Baker. At 150, Fort Madison has a freshman, Raynor Johnson, wrestling a junior, Eli Roberts. At 157, Fort Madison has a senior and ranked number 10 in the state by IA Wrestle, Nolan Riddle, against Quincy's Gunner Duhake.
Yep.
Junior.
I just have to add that Nolan Riddle is ranked 2nd in Dog Pound Radio's rankings.
At 165, Fort Madison has senior Joe Hartman. He'll be wrestling Quincy's number 2 ranked wrestler, Owen Uppinghouse. Owen placed 3rd last year in the Illinois State Tournament at 160. At 175, Fort Madison will have Gavin Callahan wrestling Briar Newbolt, who's a senior. At 190, Fort Madison will have senior, number 5 ranked, Teague Smith, wrestling Quincy's Peyton Eddy, senior.
Which, by the way, Teague Smith is ranked number 2 in the Dog Pound Radio rankings.
At 215, Fort Madison has junior Aaron Warner wrestling Quincy's sophomore Dalton Mays. And then at 285, Fort Madison has junior Corey Arnett, CJ, wrestling Quincy's sophomore Todd Smith. Todd Smith is an honorable mention at 285 in Illinois' state rankings.
And, you know, it could come down to the heavyweight match You know, it might come down to that heavyweight match tonight in total points.
It could. And it does look like tonight at the varsity level, we'll be starting at 190.
At 190.
At 190. So it will probably come down to that 175-pound match possibility.
Okay, so what, 175, Gavin Callahan, you know, he's kind of coming on, but he's going to face a senior. What was the score last year? Do you remember?
I am not sure off the top of my head.
Okay, so
Fort Madison did win, though.
Yeah. All right, so we got our first JV matchup here. I really wish. I mean, it's my first year teaching here, and you know, if I didn't have them for football, man, it's hard to remember names.
Right.
All right.
I've been out of it too. Fort Madison's in on a shot.
Yeah, he looks like it's gonna be kind of a wrestle round here. It's gonna be who can maintain control.
There's two, Fort Madison. It's got him back points. No, not enough.
Tell you what he's got to do is he's got to wrap his legs, you know, inside there and try to flatten them out.
One escape, Quincy.
We're going to go back down for the 2-point takedown. He's kind of wrapped around. Looks like he's going to get it. 2 points.
There's two.
Fort Madison up 4-1. I tell you, that kid's got a strong base. They're both kind of lanky.
Yeah.
All right, looks like he's going to really try to fight here. 1 minute left to go in the first period. He's just got to work to try to flatten him down. I think we might be in a little bit better shape here.
It's not.
I don't know what he's doing. He's going to screw around and get a reversal.
Stay behind him here.
He's going to get a 2-point reversal, and the score is going to be 4-3 Fort Madison.
Quincy has a leg in right now. He's got to try to get that leg out.
And I tell you, Quincy is notorious for having good riders on top and going after the legs. 16 seconds. Just got to keep the base and get to the second period. Look at this, though.
Potentially dangerous.
Okay, so Green's gonna is that gonna be a point awarded?
No, so we just they'll stop the match for potentially dangerous.
It's only locking hands, right?
Yep, locking hands or illegal hold will give you a point.
Okay. All right, so you know, Quincy's on top, gonna try to ride it out. 5 seconds left. Looks like it's going to be 4-3 at the end of the first period. Both these coaches are very, very good. I don't know how much they like each other.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I mean, even 13 years ago when I was in school, there was always it's always the first meet of the year.
Yeah.
And first competitive match of the year. So there's always been a huge rivalry kind of.
So we got the single leg takedown. We're getting some back points, it appears. We might get a pin here. Could this be the very first dog pound fall of the year?
Kind of settle his butt down.
Hey, that's a dog pound fall, ladies and gentlemen. I know, I know, JV, you don't get points, but man, that's awesome.
No, it wasn't bad. He did a really good job of getting in on shots. He had some deep shots going. Ended up turning him to him back in that second period and sealed the deal.
100%. You know, he didn't look real comfortable being on bottom.
Right.
You know. All right, so fan favorite, ladies and gentlemen. This kid should get after it. It's Eric Cornelius. All right. He is a long ways away, Keel. All right. So we got Eric Cornelius. You know what? This kid ran the ball on JV and did a really fine job for us in football. This kid's going to get after it, I bet.
Awesome.
Doesn't back down for much. The other kid appears to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he's taller, definitely, but at the same weight class. He doesn't look too much muscular.
Yeah, now he's going to go right to the legs. I tell you, that coach can put on a clinic as far as working that body.
Yeah.
Eric's got to get his legs tight, and he's not going to do that. And he's probably going to give up some back points here.
He's just got to build back to his base.
So the Blue Devils are up 2-0. Eric Cornelius JV match. They're really working on the hands. He's just gotta fight here, get up.
He's doing a pretty good job of keep building to his base. So.
Okay.
Fort Madison just got an escape. We're 2-1 now.
I think we got to do a much better job getting head to head and moving things forward. See how Eric's putting his head to the side, which is going to get him in trouble. 2-point takedown. Blue Devils are up 4-1. Because I know he's not taught, like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to let him loose 4-2. He's got to stay head to head. He's going to go in for a double leg takedown.
He's going to get two here.
He's going to get
That's
it. 2. Ties this match up. He's going to give up one. Down 5-4, and there's going to be another takedown. So it's going to be 6-4 or 7-4.
7-4. Yep.
7-5.
7-5 now with that escape.
Man, these guys are moving it around here. I thought that was a textbook double leg takedown.
Yeah, for sure. 15 seconds left in the first.
Hey. Oh. Kind of a scramble situation. Eric's going to go down 9-5. That's going to be the end of the first period. Eric Cornelius is going to be down 9-5. He was in a good spot. He just couldn't get the scramble.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much experience Eric has yet. It's probably his first year wrestling, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
So.
I'm unsure whether or not he wrestled at the junior high level.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, looks like
I took a couple years off. So.
Yeah. I totally screwed this up. Eric's going to be down here. If this was coach, I probably would have started neutral.
Well, kind of. I mean, he could get an easy one here, and he's starting in the optional position, so you just let him up. So, I mean, that's an easy 1 point you're going to get from it.
I tell you, he's not backing down.
No, he's not.
He's both of them are getting ahead. Doesn't appear that Eric's strong enough to be able to handle kind of a throw. He's going to be out of bounds, still 9-6. You got Chuck Vandenberg and Chris the doer over there. All right, so they're kind of fighting. I think the only way Eric's going to be able to do this is to quit trying to throw and go after that 2-point takedown.
Yep.
Score is going to be 11-6. Eric's going to be taken down again. Deficit. Quincy's going to stand up. It's going to be 11-7. Eric's still not backing down. 1:18 left to go in the second period.
He keeps getting his elbows out. He's got to keep his elbows down and then
take down the back. Looks like he's going to have a hard time fighting this off. They're going to call the fall. It's good. I don't know whether it was a fall or not, but if you can see the other angle, ladies and gentlemen, you let us know what you thought of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought his left shoulder was still up off the mat, so I don't.
Well, here I can definitely make this bigger. It's too bad we can't do replay.
We got Calvin Johnson.
All right, so Calvin's kind of a tough kid.
Yes, he is. I think there's some farm boys. Him and his brother Rayner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Rayner's been doing a nice job in the wrestling room.
Yep. I've coached Rayner and Calvin before, and both of them they're tough kids.
Yeah,
I think they come from a pretty tough family.
Yes, they got that front headlock. The Blue Devils really working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Doing pretty good job about keeping head to head and keeping him tight.
I'm pretty sure Calvin had some varsity matches last year.
Oh, he's going to go in down for the single leg. It's going to be a scramble situation, and Calvin's going to go down 2-0. Man, look at them. It's like okay. Still hasn't awarded him a point yet. which is a little bit ridiculous.
So he still has control. He's got the arm and head here. Now, yep, there we go.
Okay.
There's your one escape.
All right, so it's going to be 2-1. He was going, Johnson was going for that double leg. Both wrestlers appear to be fairly evenly matched in this JV match. All right, Quincy's really kind of got that arm bar. He's got it pretty tight. Johnson's got to fight. He's got to fight. Can't get in trouble here. All right, 2-point takedown, Quincy. Score's going to be 4-1.
Quincy slipped the leg in on top here.
Man, it's almost like Quincy's known for the legs.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen 2 matches. What, 3 matches now? Yeah. This is our 3rd? Holy cow.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, God, yeah.
But, yeah, all 3 of Quincy's wrestlers have been throwing the legs in while they're on top.
Yeah. Johnson's doing a nice job fighting off the legs here, about 17 seconds. If he can survive here, only be down 4-1. Can't give up any back points here. Really, he's got the hammer down. Johnson's fought this off here, here at the end of the period. Able to not get any back points. He'll be down 4-1 here. All right, so Red's going to get it. He's going to. How many times did you want to be on top and your coach said, nope, you're down?
Coach Smith does a really, really good job of.
Hey, I'm going to run to the bathroom. Nick's going to come on here.
Okay. So Coach Smith does a really, really good job of teaching and coaching his wrestlers to get out on bottom and make it an expectation to get out on bottom. So a lot of times you would choose to go down to get an extra point or get that too. Quincy's got a tilt on here. These referees holding 2 near. Back here.
All right, so this got weird. All right.
Scores 13-1. Quincy with a minute and 10 seconds left in the match.
All right, so bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to fix this. We'll get you fixed here.
He's got to fight to get that hand off. Get his hand free from the other guy. The guy's got a 2-on-1. Holding his wrist. He's got good pressure on top here. We got to continue to try to fight to get back to our base. Get our knees under. And that's it. Quincy's going to win that match 13-1. 13-1, major decision.
And if you saw him, that was Sir Isaac Newton doing his magic. I tell you, that it was that Nick St. Clair that screwed that up, right?
I think it was.
It seems like it. I sat down and messed up.
No, you're all good.
I think he was complaining about your streaming service. He's like, I don't know about this.
I just want to make sure I don't accidentally hit in stream. All right, so what do we got here?
All right, who's this guy?
Akil. Okay, we got Ben Blanchard. Big, strong kid.
Is he a freshman or?
I'm not. I think so. I wonder if this is Anna Blanchard's relation.
Brother?
Maybe brother? Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Here, got to make sure I see your face. All right,
You
so
got
we're
two.
yeah, we're gonna get two, but we're gonna get quick reversal, and that
Potentially
dangerous arm. Okay, so it's gonna be 2-2. Probably got a little bit lucky there.
Yeah, that was a good stoppage too. So good call on the ref. I'll give you a shout out to the officials too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that's a hard job.
Oh my God, especially you look at wrestling and you look at how many are getting into it and how many are getting out. Mason Show's doing a great job.
He is, yeah.
All right, so surprise, surprise, we got the legs moving. And in order to make this work, he's going to have to get back to his base and turn his hips and his head real quick.
It's probably I can't see, but Quincy's probably working a power half. Yep, he's working a power half on one side.
He did a nice job though. Getting flat, getting back to his base.
Yep.
Should be able to get out of this. Oh.
So he's got a half. Quincy has a half, and Blanchard needs to look away from that half, reach up and peel it off, which he just did. Good job.
Yeah, it's kind of like putting in a door sometimes. You got to go opposite where you want.
Yep. Oh, he's high here. He's high here. We can get two here.
He's got the cradle.
Got to get an arm through.
He's got a cradle hooked. Oh, there it is.
Get behind. Get your two. There's
two reversal.
Yep. Might have been a little bit quick, but
yeah, he's still got the arm. But
I
think we might be able to turn him. No,
yeah,
he's cranking.
I can work here.
Two distinct programs, different styles, which I love. He's really working on that side, but Blanchard's got to get his feet out so he can get more weight on him.
It's too high here now. He's working. Nope.
All right.
End of the first period. Score is 4-2, Fort Madison.
Both of these guys appear to be, very close to one another. Isn't it amazing, how good quality these mics are?
It is.
I
mean, I kind of wish I had one like yours so I could just lean back in my chair.
I know. I you know what? Next time I'll make sure that you have the one that's coming across. All right, so we're gonna call warning on red. You tried to
start too early.
Yeah, I don't know how the top starts early.
Well, you just beat the whistle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
All right, so we weren't able to get up. He was able to get the opposite arm. He's going to start working the hips, probably getting ready to stick in his legs. There he goes. Textbook clinic. If you're looking at riders, I would say Harlan Steffensmeyer was our last guy that could do this.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Looks like if we can keep our head up. He's going to be flat. It's going to be tough to do anything out of this unless you can get your base.
Now I think he only has one leg in. We're getting turned here.
Close.
Reach up, peel that off.
Yeah, close to getting a count, but he's able to flatten back out, which is huge, being up 4-2. I tell you what, I think he's going to get some back points here.
Yeah.
He's, I don't know whether he's in a pinning situation. Oh, man, he was able to lay him flat. I think we're in trouble. I think Blanchard's in trouble. There's the fall. Maybe a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's just going to have to work on bottom here. Every single person now, like I said, we've seen Quincy throw legs in. One of the things you want to do, though, as soon as you're feeling that coming in, you should block it off. You gotta get your elbows in. You got to block it and try to catch the leg coming in. Or if they do get the leg in, you want to hip down and
absolutely
throw your hip down to the mat and get their leg out.
So we got Benner from Central Lee wrestling for Fort Madison this year. This kid's pretty tough.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah, old Jack. And you know what? Jack doesn't back down from anybody. He's a tough kid. He's been if he can scramble.
He's got a headlock.
Yep. Kid he's wrestling. Lost his headgear. There's going to be a stoppage. Going to get a 2-point takedown on Jack, but I thought for sure in that scramble situation he had a chance.
Yeah, Jack's going to fight. Jack's grown up through the program. The kids program is since he's a little tyke. So,
absolutely. Well, hey everybody, let us know where you're listening from, where you're from, who you're rooting for. You better be rooting for the Hounds. All I got to say.
Good stand up.
Jack's extremely strong. He's got to get his legs tight together.
That's locked hands. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. He's gonna have to get his legs together and avoid the legs. He's a kid from Quincy. He's a beast. Still working pretty hard, but Jack's got his arm around his leg here. I don't know. You think he's in no man's land?
Oh, that would be unnecessary roughness. He just threw a crossface that was a little bit too rough.
Yeah, it should be a point awarded to Jack. So Jack's going to be down 2-1. Yeah, the crossface. I mean, that was pretty rough. 49 seconds left to go in the first period. Jack can get a reversal here, or get out of there. These guys ride tough.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack got put in the cradle.
He's got to peel the hands here. He's got to try to attack those hands and get that left leg stretched to break his grip.
I'm not sure he's in a spot where he can actually pin him. He's kind of moving around. Jack was in there quite a ways. He's going to get 3 points, so it's going to be 5-1 here, about 18 seconds left. And you can tell Jack's a freshman facing an upperclassman here. I'm here to tell you, man, how many times you had your head smacked to the mat?
It comes with the territory of the sport. So,
all right, so Jack's going to be down 5-1. Quincy's going to defer. If it's me, man, I think we go neutral. Yes, good idea. I don't think I'd want to go down again.
No, definitely not.
All right, so we're gonna see if Jack has learned something here. He's got to move his feet, kind of leading with his left foot too much.
Yeah, he's a little bit flat-footed, but
doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Wrapping up. Quincy's going to try to throw. Jack's got to get his hands
there's a
in.
headlock by Jack.
Oh.
Slipped out of it.
Yeah. Jack's going to go down 7-1, but he's wrestling pretty tough here. All right, so I tell you, man, they ride tough. Now they should stop the match right now because this headgear's coming off. And do you get another point if the headgear comes off?
Not necessary. I don't think so.
Okay. Jack is fighting pretty hard here, but there's 1:06 left to go in the second period. He's got to get up and get out if he's going to have any chance here. He's sinking those hips. All right, so kid from Quincy's kind of rattling him a little bit. Jack's trying to get to his base. See that cross face was a little bit hard too.
I think the biggest thing that you're looking for is that he's not coming from way downtown with it.
Yeah,
he's not reaching all the way back and then throwing it.
You remember back in the day when they'd bust your bridge, right? All right, so looks like the Blue Devils are definitely going to get at least 3 points here. 26 seconds, a lot of time left to get Jack in trouble. Looks like Jack's fighting pretty hard though. Not sure if they're going to get the fall or not. Yep. 13 seconds to go left in the second period. Jack Benner gets pinned, but he wrestled pretty hard. I don't know what it is with our people that are watching, man. They're not commenting.
It's messed up.
Isn't that messed up?
Is this connected to like all the stream?
Right.
All their social media.
Well, with the exception of Facebook, because Zuckerberg took us down for the night.
Right.
What's that?
YouTube chat is off.
How do I fix that?
I think it's in kids mode. And there's no chat.
So we apologize. So if you tweet us out, go to @CCA Culture, shoot us a tweet, do that sort of stuff. So we apologize having the comments off. I guess we can go big screen there and not have to worry about comments the rest of the night, which is okay.
Coach Boyer's here. He's sending photos of us.
Is he really?
He is, yeah.
Coach Boyer. All right, so
shout out to Coach Boyer.
All
right, so we got Chase Harris.
You have to, if kids mode on YouTube and Twitter, you have to be subscribed to Twitter for X or whatever.
All right, so he's going to be taken down here to the mat. Looks like the Blue Devils are going to get the legs locked in. They are being fairly masterful at this, which is pretty crazy. I got the Nick St. Clair. It appears that we're in trouble here. Going to be back points already. He's got that pretty tight. If he gets that leg around, I think we're in trouble again. Going to get at least 3 points. Is a 2-point takedown. Yeah. Nick, what do you think of wrestling, man?
It's different. I haven't watched much collegiate or high school wrestling before, so this is actually pretty cool.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. All right, so he's going to get at least 3 points here. So it is, I figured he would have already awarded those 3 points. So right now I believe it's 5-0. He's got that arm bar on pretty tight. He's bringing it up about the mid swell of the back. You can tell that the Blue Devils are, they're definitely good at the top position.
For sure there.
One of these days we'll get this huddle thing figured out, and
hopefully. I did talk to Jeff about it, and he said that at least for the time being, if we're into this issue again, I can set up my camera.
Oh, good.
He said as long as it's going through huddle, he doesn't care if I use my camera or that kind of camera.
Okay.
I'm like,
okay.
Wish I would have known that 2 weeks ago, but
yeah,
hey.
Yeah. Well, it
works.
It is what it is. Again, it looks like we have blood stoppage with 37 seconds left to go in the first period.
Shout out Shannon.
Yep. Shannon is an amazing dude. We hope that you like the multiple angles tonight.
We got the smart guy back. Here we go.
We got the smart guy. No, he's not back.
Okay, false alarm.
Okay. I think he quit, man. He was tired of my crap. I don't know what happened.
Well, his wallet and phone's still here, so we can hold that hostage at least until he comes back.
Oh, yeah. So at least one of our cameras are working good. Appears we're glitching just a little bit, but so we apologize for that. But unfortunately, the interwebs in Southeast Iowa sometimes don't help us.
That is very true.
Let's see. Tonight's broadcast again on Dog Pound Radio. This is Bloodhound Sports right next to me, man.
Yeah, we'll
can
definitely.
can I call you Nick the Stick?
Kyle Doherty calls me Nicky Sticks. So
Nicky Sticks.
there you go.
All right, Kyle Doherty, Nick the Stick. Okay. Did you ever wrestle in high school?
No, nope.
Okay.
Outside of softball and some football, I wasn't really involved with anything between filming, playing, broadcasting, coaching, managing in high school. So this is pretty much a new. I mean, I watched a little bit like through Huddle Camera and other broadcasts around, but this is my first in-person real view here at wrestling.
Well, it's awesome to have you. It's also awesome to have you as a part of Dog Pound Radio because we've united, baby.
Yes, we have. Yeah. Hopefully, big things to come with both of us going at the same time.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. But sometimes I mean it is what it is. It's one of those things. It appears that one of our cameras is going a little bit slower than the other. It's really laggy. Hopefully we can get Sir Isaac Newton over here to double check that.
And now the smart guy's back. I think.
All right.
I'll head back off.
You want to holler at Isaac and tell him that we're laggy over there?
We'll do.
Okay. All right. So we got the man, the myth, the legend back. Okay.
How about that?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, we went completely down earlier when I went over there.
Let's back up.
I gotta stay away from mine. It keeps going down.
Let them know we're back up.
Isaac.
All right, so we're back up. We've got one working. So we're gonna kind of roll with it. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. Just drives you crazy the interwebs and how things are going, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. I think we're added to the stage, so we're good. We're good to go. All right, so we're down 7-0, 1:36 to go in the second period. I'll have the Nick St. Clair double check. Let's see how we are. Definitely kind of rotating around here. I'm going to try to fix this so we're. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. All right, so we're back in action. You believe that happened? Yes. Southeast Iowa interwebs, ladies and gentlemen.
Live on both. X and YouTube.
We're good? All right.
I don't know. I always watch your guys. I always watch the Dog Pound Radio streaming, and all these people have internet issues. I never do.
You never do? Well,
No.
what kind of internet do you have?
I've got MediaCom.
Oh, well, I live in is it BFG?
BFE.
Oh, well, I call it BFG. Anyway, all right. So right now we're down 7-0. Blue Devils are riding pretty tough here, but it appears that we're able to get to our base. All he's got to do is get up into the hips, and I think he's got a chance for a reversal here. With 30 seconds left to go in the second period, we're down 7-0.
Hey, he's got to get his head up. One of the things you're going to look for, if somebody's head's down, I mean, that top guy's going to go for a cradle.
All right,
we just got called for stalling.
Stall warning. So if we don't, looks like they have the cradle. 10 seconds left. Oh, he's going to get back points. He's at least going to get a few here. He's got him pretty tight.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll get the fall. Yep.
No, but he's going to get 3 points. So we're going to be down 10-0 in this match.
Going into the third.
Yep, and he looks like Quincy's going to choose the neutral position. All right, so they're kind of swarming around, feeling each other out. Now it's not the time to stand up and.
That's promising.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can tell by the internet here that we're having kinetic issues. All right, so we're doing a decent job here, 10-2, but I think we're in a situation now where we almost got to go let him up, go neutral, and go take down the back.
Yep. Oh.
Still going to work. He's okay. That's the right idea. 1:30 left. Looks like Quincy's not gonna be bashful. He's gonna come at it. We're down 11-2 at this point. We have to turn on our motor with 1:19 left.
Yeah, we can't back up. We got to circle and we got to be going forward. Oh
man, a front headlock to back in the cradle. Was that a high crotch?
I don't.
That was like a
I honestly wish we had replay because that was pretty slick.
Oh my God! Well,
I don't even know what you would call that.
Yeah. All right. So right now it's 6:42 p.m. And we're 56 minutes and 20 seconds in, so we can go watch it again. That was pretty handy. Holy smokes!
Here's our last JV match before the start of the varsity action. You got Wyatt Day.
Wyatt Day, man. Son of Jesse Day. They're at Central Lee. Tell you what, Wyatt's pretty strong.
Yes.
And he's kind of a technician. If he starts, he kind of fills in, gets a little bit taller, he's going to be hard to beat.
I agree. Totally agree.
Tell you, watching him wrestle CJ is kind of like this. It's David versus Goliath, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Wyatt's able to kind of hold him back, but he's gonna have to be careful because Quincy loves to throw you down and go behind. All right, you got that front headlock. Wyatt's he's got that arm. He's doing a good job fighting that off. I think the kid from Quincy's trying to feel him out because he's like, man, this kid's pretty strong.
Yeah, Wyatt's got to get out ear to ear here. You don't want to be in ear to ear.
No.
He's got to get head position. He can either do one of two ways. He can go head to head, or he can turn his head in, and so that they're not ear to ear.
Yeah, right now, and he's got his head a little bit too low. He's going to get in trouble, and potentially, Quincy will be able to get that front headlock in. All right, so Wyatt he's going to go for that single leg. He's just not long enough. Just again, shorter guys have a hard time with it.
2-point takedown, Quincy.
Yeah, he's got him on his back. He's at least going to get a 3 count here.
Wyatt's fighting though.
I tell you what, there it is. All right, so the pin, but it looks to me like Wyatt's facing some pretty stiff upper class competition. Nothing wrong with that.
And he will. I mean, you're looking at, he's a little heavier weight, so he's not in the lower weight classes, so he's not going to see a bunch of freshmen or sophomores. He's probably going to see, sophomore, junior, seniors.
Absolutely. Well, the varsity group's getting ready to rumble and bumble here. I'm excited to watch this, man.
Heck yeah.
So tomorrow night, the JV is heading up to Wapello, and the varsity is heading to maybe the toughest tournament in the state of Iowa at Independence.
Yeah, I don't even know how many ranked wrestlers are going to be at Independence, but it is definitely a great tournament. It's one of my favorite tournaments of the year to go watch.
Yeah, and they're absolutely loaded. I mean, you look at Ogden,
yep.
Which is a 1A perennial powerhouse. A lot of those Cedar Rapids schools. I want to say that there's more ranked kids than I've ever seen out of a state tournament. And I come from Centerville, where there were lots of state guys.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat tournament, and this is going to be your first year, right?
Yeah,
experiencing it.
I'm actually not going up Friday night, but I'll go up Saturday morning, which is going to be a long trip. Are you off Saturday morning?
I am, but I have plans in the evening.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I was at one point I was planning on going up, and I forgot the wife had made plans.
What time do you have to be back?
7:00.
Well, we could be back by 7.
I think we're doing dinner first.
Okay.
But next week, I think I might be going down. Next weekend, I think I'm going to go down to Winsville, Missouri.
Okay. If you get a chance, maybe we can ride together.
For sure.
We'll call that occasionally, huh?
Yeah.
That's another one of those, right?
Yeah, it's another big tournament. I don't know how.
Yeah. All right,
big
so
it
so they're honoring.
Thank you. Again, thank you to the Kevin Hammond family.
Kevin Hammond's family tragically passed away here recently. I think that's Cowboys
grandpa.
Cowboys grandpa, and Kevin Hammond has done so much when you look at supporting Fort Madison Bloodhound sports or anything Fort Madison related.
Yes.
It's exciting. You can tell Cowboys tearing up a little bit. He's a great dude.
Yeah. I think too one of the things was Fort Madison's new singlets were actually bought by the memorial for Kevin.
Yep, and they donated to the football program as well.
Correct. He's a huge supporter of Fort Madison athletics. I mean, granted, I think all of his children and whatnot grown up through Fort Madison sports. So.
Yeah. All right. So the lights are coming down a little bit. I think we might hear some music, and we do not own the rights to any of the music that you will hear in the background, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless if Coach Banks want to start singing.
La 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 la.
Where's Doty? Where's Coach Doty?
You know what? I asked Coach Doty to go with me on Saturday morning, and he hasn't returned my damn phone call.
It's too early.
Did I say damn?
I think you did.
Hey, you know what it is? It is our stream. All right. So you know what? We'll just
Do this, all right, ladies and gentlemen?
All right. We're rocking and rolling.
I love that.
Oh.
We
got to get Coach Doty on here, the three of us.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
He is comedy. I was kind of, honestly.
He wasn't all that funny, though, the other night.
The night that you had him on and you said you brought him on for a comedy show?
Yeah.
He wasn't funny at all.
No.
I was disappointed in him.
Well, is it because I always tell him the story about why all the trees lean to the south in Iowa because Missouri sucks?
It probably is.
You know what? I'm sorry, Doty. The trees are heading straight up and down. Okay, we both suck today. All right, so no. I love this area. and by the way, we have to say thank you to the Van Buren Sheriff's Department because during the Honey Wars, we could have been Missourians. You know what?
I didn't know that.
Okay, so here's the story. I don't have the exact year, all right, but what happened was Clark County Sheriff was up in Van Buren, and there was a dispute over the honey that used to come across this side of the state, and Missouri and Clark County wanted to take this peninsula, right?
Really?
Okay, of Lee County, and obviously there was a fight. Van Buren arrested Clark County Sheriff. And believe it or not, the militias from Iowa was heading south, and the militias from Missouri were heading north, and we almost had a honey war, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah,
that is crazy.
I mean, it's crazy that my head is full of all those dumb facts.
I would have never thought.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Hey, but Iowa won, didn't they?
Yes.
They won that battle.
Yes. It appears we're going to lose connection again.
Cut us off.
Yeah, this dang thing. All right, so
you know what we need to do? We just need a hardwire.
Yes.
Into one of the math classrooms for next time.
Yes.
We could do that. We got the cords.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So next time we come in, we won't have these internet issues.
All right. So it works when I do that. That's crazy. Here's your Fort Madison Bloodhound. Tell you what, man, I'm excited to see this group out there. They're rotating around the Blue Devils. There's no love lost between these two squads. This ought to be a freaking battle.
It's going to be a dogfight for sure.
I love it. I love it how you said dogfight on Dog Pound Radio. All right, so I'm going to mute us so we don't get banned from YouTube too.
And fourth, Madison, at 215, Quincy, Dalton, Navy, sophomore. And fourth, Madison, junior, Aaron Warner. At 285, sophomore, Quincy, Todd Smith. And fourth, Madison, junior, Corey Arnett. Arnett. 26 pounds, also Quincy, fourth, Madison, oh, William. William. At 113 pounds, Quincy, junior, Sorrow. And fourth, Madison, president, Tony Bolander. Bolander. for Madison.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the varsity meet. I'll tell you what, Coach Smith appears to have buns of steel in front of us. Did I say that?
I think you did.
Can I say that since I own Dog Pound?
You can say whatever you want, right?
No, probably not, right? Okay, I think they pronunciated my name Chucky Banks.
I think they did.
What on
I
earth?
think they did. That's Coach Mendez over there, man. Have you met Coach Mendez yet?
No.
He's awesome guy. You got to get to know him.
Yeah. Well, I am the Reverend Chuck Banks, but they said Chucky Banks. It's like, come on, man. So, hey, what's going on in your head right now as you're getting ready to face this first match? Let's talk about it. Tales of the tape.
Man, it's the first match of the season. You just want to go out there. You've been working hard for the last 3 weeks probably, and it's time to get things going. And you just want to go out and freaking dominate your opponent and continue to put points up on the board. And that's all you really need to worry about is just grow and grow that lead by continuing to put points up. And that's all you need. You don't need to worry about if something wrong or if you get a bad call. Don't leave things in the ref's hands. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah, and not having the number one ranked on the Dog Pound radio, Isaac Thatcher in the lineup tonight, ranked number 2, I think officially, but I do believe that with him being out tonight, and the number 1 ranked guy also hurt his shoulder. I'm gonna shut down while we have music, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't want to get thrown off. All right, so I've had enough. It is Gangster's Paradise. We don't own the rights to the song, but you know what? Teague, is that Teague?
That is Teague Smith.
Teague Smith, he's coming in a little bit leaner than he has in the last couple of weeks. I'm excited to watch this guy wrestle.
He just got named to All-State football team, didn't he?
Yes.
All-State football linebacker.
Yes. Teague was kind of chomping at the bit to come back in. Injured last year at the state wrestling tournament. I tell you what, he's going to wrestle angry this year. I pity anybody that's going to wrestle him.
I agree.
All right, so the Blue Devils, he's not backing down though.
No.
Coming in and looking, all right, kind of doing the collar tie. We just have to make sure that we keep that action head to head. Teague's just kind of filling him out right now. Both wrestlers. That was a good block.
He's got good inside control right now. So.
Oh yeah. And I don't think I know a stronger dude.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Than Teague Smith.
I agree.
Well, maybe Isaac Thatcher. Okay, he's going to go in. But the Blue Devils were able to shut that off. I wonder how high ranked the wrestler that he's currently wrestling tonight is.
Which one?
The kid that's wrestling Teague Smith.
I don't know if he is. So.
Okay. Well, this kid's thick.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I tell you, it's always good to get a good match. Teague is still kind of feeling things out. 44 seconds left. Blue Devils really have not taken a shot, which I don't blame them. 37 seconds left. Okay, Teague went down. Teague is getting angry. He looks like he's going to go for that front headlock, but so is the Blue Devils. Able to fight that off. 28 seconds left to go in the first period. Coach Smith does not appear to be too happy. Tell you, it's going to take a lot of force to be able to pull Teague down and get a headlock. Teague still kind of moving around here. roughly 10 seconds left to go in the first period. 0-0. This kid's legit. He's being able to hang with Teague.
Mhm.
He's going to try to throw. That's going to be the end of the first period. I tell you what, Teague is in shape, so we'll see what happens. You saw a lot of him last year. How does he ride?
I don't think he really throws legs in or anything like that. He's heavy on top. He shouldn't. I would imagine he probably shouldn't have too much of an issue with this guy.
Yeah, he's really working hard. All right, he's going to let him loose. It's 1-0. In the collegiate world, you worry about the 3-point takedown, but in the state of Iowa, it's just 2.
Yeah, the high school is just 2 now. So
all right,
it's kind of a little bit weird going to the college switching over to 3 points. But
tell you, the Blue Devils kid that wants to go head-to-head against Teague, I think that's the wrong move because, a wrestler like Teague should be able to throw you around here. Okay.
He's in on a shot here.
Yeah, it's going to be real difficult. They're in a scramble situation.
He's got to lift that up.
Probably going.
Come up with it.
Do you think this will be a stalemate?
Nope. He needs to go through the back door and he needs to get his arm. The thing is, that guy has his arm trapped.
Yes.
He's locked around to one arm. He needs to get that arm free.
I think we're going to see a potential stalemate
You're going
here.
to see he's working he should work his right hand out.
Yeah.
If he can get across.
Okay, so I think that's the right call. 56 seconds left. Teague's just got to fight for position and get up there. Again, I'm waiting for the bull to really set the hammer down. He's putting a lot of pressure on that kid's head right now. Do you have that kid's name?
It's on your phone.
All right, so Teague Smith is facing Peyton Eddy, who's also a senior. So both these guys have something to wrestle for. 28 seconds left to go in the second period. The Blue Devils are currently up 1-0. I think I would go for a shot, but the thing is, it's going to be hard to keep Teague down. This match has the potential to go overtime.
Yeah.
All right, what a wonderful night, and being in the Hound Dome, and how blessed we are to watch this kid in action. All right, so into the second period.
We're going down.
Yep, Teague's going to go down. I still think, man, this kid's probably going to try to lock the legs, and Teague is a technician on the bottom. All right, so Teague wasn't able to scramble and get to the top. He's kind of feeling things out. He's doing a good job keeping his legs together.
Yep.
It's real difficult to do anything when your legs are that tight. So Teague's kind of waiting on the action.
Yep,
he's worked. He got his leg under Teague, so Teague's going to have to scramble a little bit and fight really hard here.
So he doesn't have that leg all the way in. He's trying to put it in, but Teague, it looks like Teague's controlling it. Oh, now it's slipped in.
Okay, so up. He's got both legs in. What do you have to do to fight out of this position?
Kind of hip down. You don't want to get flattened out like that. But this guy's got to start turning on top.
Yeah.
Or else he's going to get hit for, a stalling.
All right, 106 left. 106 left.
Stalemate here.
Yeah.
I would stalemate him if it was me. Let him go back to work in here.
Coach Smith is calling for the stalemate here. 54 seconds. I would call this a huge upset in the making right now. All right, so he's going to call potentially dangerous.
Yep. Top guy's got to work in that position. Yeah. Ref's got to stop that a little bit sooner.
So 49 seconds. Teague's going to have to play with a motor here and get up really fast. All right, so, okay, so Teague's working. He's working. Oh, he got his leg. 45 seconds, 43 seconds. That kid's a little bit higher than he wants to be. I think.
He does have the half end.
Yeah.
He's got to watch that shoulder, though.
Yeah, right.
He's looking.
Yeah.
Yep,
all right, so that's the second potentially dangerous. Is that a point? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
He's got to get a quick stand up here.
Yep. All right, so potentially dangerous. If it's a third time, what happens?
Nothing. They'll just continue to stop the match.
Now, Teague's trying hard to get up here. 22 seconds left. 20 seconds. Does he have the gas? 17, 16, 15. Oh, man. I don't, doggone it. All right, so 3, 2. All right, so Teague is going to be upset in his first match back, 1-0. But that kid was a stallion, man.
That was a tough match. He's a tough rider.
Yeah, it's I know Coach Smith's going to be upset, but that kid's pretty good. Always better to lose the first one and not the latter. So tell me how hard it was for you not to cuss. Was it tough?
It's tough.
Oh my goodness.
But it's good for me.
Absolutely. All right, so junior Aaron Warren is going to be in at 2:15. He's going to go against Dalton Mays, who is a sophomore. We'll see what happens here. Tell you, Aaron is a pretty tough kid.
He is.
He's kind of a good fill-in. Again, he's really trying to get that leg, but he's going to get in trouble. Looks like Blue Devil's going to get behind and is going to throw him down quick. Overall in the match, we're down 3-0. Aaron's trying to work from the bottom here. It's tough to keep him to his base. I tell you, man, the leg riders, they're tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Aaron's going to have to get up here and start moving. He's back to his base. Aaron's he's really trying to fight the arms and fight the leg here. Okay.
Yep. He caught that ankle.
Well,
it looked like he caught the ankle.
I tell you, it's really tough to turn Aaron. Now, if Aaron can fight this kid, then fight this kid and get a turn here, try to get a reversal. Coach Doherty's telling him to look away and kind of fight through that. If he can look away and sink his hips, he might be able to get a reversal. But he's going to get back points.
In here.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to fight out of that.
He's fighting here, though.
Yeah, he's got his arm up. He's at least going to. I think it's going to be a pin.
Very good.
18 seconds. Aaron's fighting though.
Yeah. Now he's got a headlock head.
I don't. Oh, there it is. All right, so I don't know whether I agree with the stick, but it is what it is. Aaron's going to go down with a pin here, and we're going to go down as a team 9-0. Tough start. All right, so we're going to have junior CJ Arnett against sophomore Todd Smith. And at no point during a season do we need a pin more than we need it right now for a team score.
Yeah, I agree. You always are looking for those bonus points, but main thing is you're looking for a win. If you can get those bonus points, that's icing on the cake.
Yep. All right. It's good to see CJ go against kids his size. It's tough to simulate that. Not having as big weights or kind of being banged up at the bigger weights.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether CJ will be able to throw this kid. Maybe. Both heavyweights appear to be running around like a 126 pounder.
Right. And CJ's a pretty athletic kid, so
yeah. Our interwebs are going out again. It's always nice. God bless it. We sorry for the techno issues. Maybe we can, we're having some technical issues. We apologize. CJ Arnett, going to be out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Okay, so he was able to fight that off. Now, hopefully CJ's able to learn something from that particular issue, and he's able to counter. Is it counterintuitive to counterattack?
I don't think so.
All right. So, yep.
There's
Yep,
a leg
that's
attack.
smart. I tell you, he's got him sprawled. CJ really
He's
needs
got to get his hips under him.
Yep. He's working hard. So the Smith kid, the sophomore from Quincy, is going to take down CJ. And man, every one of those wrestlers know how to lock those legs in. All right, so we're working hard here. CJ has got to get up.
He's got to get his knees under him, get back to his base here. He's got a hand.
All right, so do you know where Quincy placed last year in their Illinois wrestling state?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think they placed in the top 10. So
Okay, and I think were we in the 30s?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right, so it's going to end the first period. CJ is going to be down 2-0, and if I'm CJ, I think I'm going neutral.
Probably say neutral or top. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to defer. It'll be our call. Yep. Coach Smith says neutral, which is that's a good call. It's like a leg clinic. All right, so that they're kind of cockfighting. CJ's really got to move his feet, try to work around.
Yeah. Needs to circle, don't get stood up.
Too high right now. CJ's got to find the monster within, right?
Yep.
All right, so they're kind of they're head to head. I tell you, Quincy does a nice job, grabbing that hand. CJ's trying to.
There's a leg attack.
Okay.
CJ, he's got to get that corner. If he can get to the, get an angle on this guy, I think he can take him down.
Yeah.
But he's just going straight head on with him. So
yeah. Still working pretty hard here. It's 2-0, 1:19 left to go in the second period. Yep. CJ's got to continue to press.
Right now we're the only one making the offensive moves here, so this guy could get beat.
Looks like CJ poked him in the eye. So 1:03 left to go in the second period. We'll have a stoppage of play. That was a Captain Insano move. All right, so appears to be okay. The eye's not popped out.
CJ needs a circle here, stay on his offense.
55 seconds, is not a whole lot of offense coming out of Todd Smith right now. Okay, he's got to continue to push. Maybe you can get the kid a stall call. 40 seconds to go in the second period. He needs to call stall. I mean, just pushing out, he's kind of...
Yeah, he's not really doing anything offensively. CJ's the only one who's really done anything. I think he scored off of CJ's shot in the first period. Yeah. And CJ's been the only offense so far.
All right, 20 seconds left to go in the first period. CJ is down 2-0.
There's another shot by
going
CJ.
After the single leg. CJ's just...
Stop here.
If he can... 10 seconds. Oh, he's going to give up another takedown. And CJ's going to go down 4-0, and I think that's how the second period is going to end. Yep. And we're really going to have to work from the bottom.
Quincy's going to probably go top.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
They went down.
Okay, so it's 4-1. If he goes down, you got to let him up, and you got to look for like a takedown to back situation.
Yeah. Ideally, here you're going to try to look for a turn. You're going to give it, probably the first minute and try to look for a turn here. If you can't turn him, then you're going to let him go.
Yeah. So now CJ's got to wrestle like he's a 105-pounder.
Yep.
Head to head. Both guys kind of locked in there. All right. Oh. CJ got in trouble, lost his footing. It's going to be another takedown. CJ's going to go down 7-0. 1:30 left to go in the third period. Things are pretty tough tonight.
We need to build our base here. Get our knees under us, work up. But this top guy also has to start looking for a turn. He can't ride parallel the entire period.
Yeah. And I thought the last match, against Teague, they really tried to do that. All right, so right now we're not doing much from the bottom. 102 left. Time is clicking away on us as we're down 7-0 here in the heavyweight match.
Top guy has to work here.
Yeah, he's not even trying to get to the side or anything. So okay, so that'll be the first stall call.
On us.
On us?
Yep.
Okay, so it appears we're going to go neutral. So it's going to be 7-1.
Oh.
It appears he's going to let CJ up. CJ's got to come up quick. Oh. Okay. Now he's got to go get it. 7-1.
We need something big here. Peek back.
Huge. Just not quite strong enough to take care of that lanky kid. And, do you think CJ's giving up any weight on this kid?
It might be.
CJ's going to be turned to the back. If we get a pin here, we might be out of position. All right. Going to give up 6 more points. That's going to make it 15-0 at this point. Hopefully we can get something going with our lower weights. Cole Quidham is going to get a what do you call it?
6 points automatically.
Forfeit. So that's going to put us within 9. So here goes Cole right now. So Brody Bolander is going to have a tough match against him, the freshman. Hard worker. He's going to go against Hugh Sherrod, I think, who's a junior from Quincy.
Senior. Is that showing a junior?
Yep. So this will be Brody's first varsity action. Excited to watch him go. He's a kid that really has worked his tail off in the weight room. Had a fantastic football season. I'm excited to see what Brody can do.
Sure.
All right, so Brody Bolander, and this is 113. Fast kids. It appears that the Blue Devils kids are a little bit taller than us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, going to be a takedown on Brody. So Blue Devils are going to take a quick 2-0 lead.
Quincy's looking to set up a cradle here.
He's going to really have to work at it. Brody's really athletic. Strong kid for his size. Oh yeah,
He's got the leg.
I think Brody's got his leg.
Put a spladle on us.
Yep. Spladle, we could be in deep trouble here with 1:22 left to go in the first period. It's a long time to be in that position. All right, so
his shoulders are up though. So his shoulders are up on that kid's stomach.
Yeah,
they're not on the mat.
No. So how long before you call stalemate?
So because he's in a pinning combination right now, he won't stop it.
Okay.
Now that could go potentially dangerous if those legs go further and further. But for the most part, I mean, you're not going to stop this.
Yeah, it's really difficult to get a pin from this position, though, correct?
Now his shoulders drop down. One shoulder is dropped down the mat, but it looks like his right shoulder is off the mat. As long as the shoulder blade doesn't touch, we're good.
Man, I tell you, being in that position for now,
right arm's all the way through.
Yeah. It's been well over a minute in this particular position. If he can hold off 20 seconds, hopefully he's got the gas to roll with it here.
Yep.
So he's got 15 seconds to hold it up. It looks to me like Cody or Bolander. If he can get up there, he's able to fight.
Fought off of it. Good.
I tell you, for a minute and a half and only getting 3 points, that's quite an accomplishment. So Bolander's going to go down 5-0, and he held him there for every bit of a minute and 32 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's some heart to sit out there for a minute and a half and fight off your back.
Oh man, so we chose neutral, down 5-0. And Brody's going to come at him pretty hard here. Hopefully he's not too overly aggressive. But it appears Brody's kind of woke up here. All right, so it's going to be a 2-point takedown. Minute 46 left to go in the second period, and he's working hard there, trying to get the turn. Does he have a cradle?
Yep, he's got it locked.
It's going to be difficult to pull him over in this spot, though.
Doesn't look like he has the leg hooked anymore. Which
Yeah.
if you're the top guy, you kind of want to step over that leg. Bottom guy, you just have to stretch. You got to get big here and try to break his lock.
Yeah, Brody's got his arms on his leg pretty tight. I would say he's close to potentially dangerous. About 1 minute left to go in the second period. Brody's down 7-0. Man, for most of the match, Brody's been fighting here. Trying to hold that kid's head down. I don't think they're getting anything out of this.
He just won't call it stalemate, though, because he does have a pinning combination locked up.
Yeah. All right, so he's been in that position a long time. He's going to get the 3 count again. I think Brody might be in trouble here. He's got to be careful kicking the leg around here. All right.
He's got 15 seconds.
Yeah, you got to fight through it. Hopefully he's got enough gas in the tank. Got to be careful rolling here too, right?
5 seconds.
Okay, so 3, 2, oh.
1 second left.
He's going to pin him with 1 second left to go in the second period. We're going to go down 21-6. Tall task, but not a permanent issue. So we're going to have Luke Vanderpool, another freshman, is going to go up against Wyatt Boeing, a sophomore. It's been a rough start, but you know what? The season's fresh.
Up now, 120 pounds, Wyatt Boeing. Madison.
Got a lot of wrestling over the next couple of days, so we're just going to have to shake it off and move on. All right, so it's going to be interesting to see what Vanderpool can do. Tell you, he's been extremely tough in the wrestling room.
Yeah, I think when he was in 7th grade, I was coaching at the junior high, so saw some really good things out of him.
Yeah, he's going to get taken down. He's maybe a little bit overly aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Going up against a kid that's a year ahead of you, sophomore. It appears that we're kind of our own worst enemies. Going to have to be careful with our feet and stay out of these cradles.
Yeah.
He's not getting a count, right?
I don't think so. I don't know if he's holding anything right now or not. Now,
okay, so there's the count.
There's a 2 count, so
2 points max.
Yep. Once he gets a 5 count, it's 3.
Yep. It's going to give him 2, so he's going to go up 4-0. Yeah, Vanderpool's he's really got to fight to his base quick. He is keeping his legs tight, which is important.
One thing here is we've got to get our head off the mat.
Yeah, we're much too low, huh? He's going to get up. He's able to flop out of that, which is important. You could probably hear their coach telling us the seconds left, about 10 seconds left to go. Scramble situation. Here. It's too bad he couldn't have got that lock. Okay, so Vanderpool is going to go down at the end of the first period, 4-0. Kind of been the story of the night. And that's the thing in wrestling, especially. You got to have a short memory. All right. So what's the coach asking?
I'm not exactly sure.
Is he asking about back points?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what was asking there. So
Okay, so
out of experience, though, I do know this coach likes
Yeah?
to complain a lot.
yeah. All right, so Vanderpool's going to start on top. Let's see if he can get anything done here. Struggling right now. He's still got it locked, but it looks like that we could give up a 2-point reversal, and we're going to. And he's going to put him on his back.
Nope.
He's going to fight through that. So right now we're down 6-0.
There's one escape.
Okay, 6-1. He's showing a lot of fight.
Yeah. It's something you like to see out of freshmen here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And if he can get a takedown here, it'd put him in a much better spot.
Yeah,
Oh, he waited too long.
Redirected him there.
Yeah, he's going to get taken down, and Vanderpool's going to go down 8-1. And he's wrestling Wyatt Bowling, who's a sophomore. Quincy's pretty loaded.
Like you said, coming into this, like Quincy's always tough.
Yeah, I tell you, just seeing their JV wrestlers, it was like, wow.
Yep.
So Vanderpool's got to do something here. He's going to get the whoa. Can he pin himself? All right, so no points awarded. Maybe that's what the coach was griping about, right?
I wonder if that's what he was. I wonder if that's what he was asking, is like why he wasn't getting a near fall counted over there on the edge of the mat in the first period.
Well, this is folk style, not freestyle.
Right.
Yep. 2 points. What?
I wonder if that was off that cradle.
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be. It's almost like makeup points.
Possibility.
I don't know, man. Quit listening to that coach. You better not give him 2 there. So Vanderpool's down 10-1. Looks like the period's going to run out here, and we're in a big hole. But all it takes is one move. All right, so it's going to be, looks like neutral. Vanderpool down 10-1. All he's got to do is go take down to back. He's leading that leg there a little bit. He is aggressive.
Walked right into that shot.
Yeah, he did. And, a little bit more experience we'll get out of that. Vanderpool's going down 12-1. Just have not found the answer to get out from the bottom.
We got to keep working here. We got to get our head off the mat.
Absolutely. Third period.
He's gonna hit us with stalling here.
Yeah. And third period, we're gonna. Is this major decision land? Is that 3 points?
Yeah, they got a major right now.
Okay,
14
so
points.
Vanderpool's able to roll out of that. Now, can he do anything with it? Going to get the 2-point reversal, maybe.
There's
Yeah,
one.
one. So it's 12-2. Oh.
He's got to look for a throw here.
Oh yeah, 50 seconds left. To help the team, you just got to get that score down. Oh, glad I died again. It's just this one.
There we go.
All right, so 40 seconds left. We got to rock and roll. Ooh. And they're going to get a takedown, 14-2. Going to go down 12 points.
We got to try not to get turned. We don't want to get up a technical fall.
Yeah. 20 seconds left to go in the third period. I don't think the Blue Devils. Oh, come on, man. Really, Vanderpool's getting a little ticked off with that. They're working on that cross face, and that hurts. That hurts me just watching it. But Vanderpool's going to go down. It's going to be a major decision. It's going to put the score 24-6.
24-6. Yep. No.
25-6. All right. So it's going to be our first look at Noah Swigert. He's going to go against Evan Wakefield, who is also a junior. This ought to be a fantastic match. Been rough sledding tonight, man.
It is. Swigert's a returning state qualifier from last year, at 120 pounds last year.
And he's wrestling 126 this year.
Yep.
Both wrestlers appear to be kind of feeling themselves out. Noah's got to be careful. All right.
He's going to try to carry her.
He's going to give up the takedown. 2-0. Oh, boy.
Oh, we're good here.
He's got to get his legs together so he can't get those hammer locks. Noah's working extremely hard here. We just get a reversal. He's getting Noah flattened down a little bit. That crossface is deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Working on the cradle. If Noah can stand up, you might be able to
He's
get a
high
reversal.
on this, though.
Yeah. 1 minute left to go in the first period. I don't know what's wrong with our left side. It's just not doing very good. All right, so Noah, 45 seconds left to go in the first period. I tell you, the Blue Devils came in and they're as good as advertised on their writing. Is
across the throat?
Yeah, he's got the legs up. Can you do that?
You're not supposed to go across the throat. He should be talking to him right now, letting him know.
Yeah.
Coach Smith's hollering it out right now. Told him to get him off the throat.
Yeah. Still, he's having a hard time turning Swigert.
Yeah.
5 seconds left. It looks like we're going to end the first period down 2-0. Man. What an onslaught, huh?
Mm-hmm. Going neutral.
Yep, going to go neutral, which I think is smart. I think, yep, look at this. Oh,
he's carrying him again.
He's probably going to
get his right arm back here.
Yep. In a scramble situation, if the Blue Devils can get his head up, we're going to be in trouble here.
We want a stalemate out of this.
2-point takedown, but Noah's going to roll in and get a 2-point reversal.
There we go.
Okay. I tell you, Noah's down 4-2 here. Noah's trying to flatten him out on the back. Doing a pretty decent job. Oh, you think Noah can get any back points here?
Second.
What are they calling?
They call blood. Blood.
Okay.
Noah's got some bloody nose here.
Uh-oh. So we're going to be in a blood timeout, 1:13 left. It appeared that he was close to being able to turn him.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a huge match.
Yeah, it's kind of almost one of those deals, like, he almost had him turn there. I don't know if I was an official, probably would have acted a little bit as if I didn't see that.
Yeah, I mean, let
the wrestling continue.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of wrestlers, that are able to do that, but normally it's like the heavier guys, right?
Right. But he does a pretty good job there. I think he had the legs in, and he's just reaching underneath the arm and sucking him back.
Yeah.
One of Coach Smith's go-tos.
Yes.
So.
All right. So Swigert's being attended to by the best, Shannon Terrell. So
he is. He's awesome.
Oh my God!
And huge asset to Fort Madison athletics.
Yes, I think you said huge asset. Okay, I just wanted to double check. Okay, make sure this wasn't KTVO, right?
Asset.
The spoofs. All right. All right, so looks like they're gonna make. Okay, so Noah's got the blood off. He's got the big thing up his nostril. Ticks me off that these aren't working. At least we have one side working. All right, so Noah. He lost leg control. Still
Still in control here, though.
still 4-2.
He's got to get his head up.
Yeah.
Not get thrown to his back here.
Yeah. He's got him locked pretty good.
Mhm.
He's gonna get he's gonna get a 2-point reversal. It's gonna be 6-2, and it's gonna be on his back. Noah's really working hard to bridge and fight this off. 33 seconds left. Oh,
He's doing a really good job of fighting here.
absolutely. 20, about 20. Okay. All right, so you know what? It is what it is. We're going to go down 31-6. But, again, wouldn't you wrestle with the big dogs in the next state to get ready for the Iowa season? I mean, this is good for us.
Yeah, definitely. Regardless, up to this point, I think everyone's going to come out of this match and know what they need to work on. And going into tomorrow's tournament at Independence, they are going to be able to.
Absolutely. We got returning state qualifier Logan Pinnock against Austin Rager. And Noah, there we go.
Huge headlock.
Got a takedown.
He can sit here.
Yeah, he's
going to step over it.
He's going to step
transition
over. He's
to a reverse.
At least get some points. He's pretty high right now.
Logan's extremely comfortable in this position. He could be high. He can ride people. He loves putting the legs in. He's looking for a spladle here, and they go out of bounds.
They're going to go out of bounds. He's going to go up 4-0. He's going to let him loose and go get some points here. So it's going to be 4-1. 4-1. I tell you, man, Logan is explosive. All right, what are we waiting on?
I think they're waiting for the scoreboard. There we go.
Okay, North Korea does not have the bomb. All right, here we go. Here we go. Logan is, he loves this. He loves the action. He's going to go in on a single leg. He's really working hard.
Looking for another headlock here.
Oh!
There it is. Just
got him.
6-1.
He's got him tight.
Now if he sits through and lifts that head.
Yep. That's all he's got to do.
Seal the deal.
That's all he's got to do is lift. He's at least going to get 3 here. Come on. That's Penny.
Small adjustments. There it is.
That's a dog-pound fall, ladies and gentlemen. Logan Pinnock. You like that?
I like it.
You like that?
I like that.
Okay, I love that. So it's gonna give us 6 points. We're gonna still be down 31-12, but it's awesome to see that kind of fire out of that young man.
Heck yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna see junior Caleb Bolander is gonna go up against sophomore Kale Mixer.
I'm kind of excited for this. I think Caleb was out last season.
Yes,
he was out last season with a torn up knee.
Yep.
From football, and he had a good football season this year too.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens with him.
Hey, can you go get Logan?
As a freshman, he was doing really good. Wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get Logan over here on the line with you.
Heck yeah.
Okay. All right. So Caleb Bolander fighting here. Ham hocking. All right. So I'm gonna give it away to Logan here.
Here's your mic, man. All right, with us we got Logan Pinnock. Logan, can you tell us what you thought about that match?
I don't know.
You came out with a huge headlock.
Well, he tried going toe-to-toe with me. He tried going toe-to-toe with me. That don't work.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Coach Banks here kind of got a little nervous there when you were on top and you were high. I told him, I said, that's not. What's that?
I must have never watched you wrestle.
Yeah. I told him, I said, there's not much you have to worry about with Logan in that position. He's comfortable in that position when he has the legs in and he's high up on somebody. You're there a lot, aren't you?
Not every match.
So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's dog pound pin.
Great start.
It's a good start to your season, buddy.
So awesome. You know, I think he's got a future in broadcasting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
I think that was the least I've ever heard him talk.
He's out of breath, man. All right. So Bolander's riding high. He wrestles against Pinnock quite a bit in practice, so he definitely gets a lot of action. Up 4-0. He's going to be reversal. Hey, let him get his legs locked in there.
He's just got to work here back to a base.
Yeah. So at 4-2, we're up. I thought as soon as he got that spladle, I thought he was there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our biggest issue is fighting off his legs.
Yeah.
It's like Quincy's got 4,000 Harlan Steffensmeyers.
Yeah, right.
Okay, potentially dangerous. So that helps. Now Bolander's going to have to come up quick.
Got 5 seconds here.
5 seconds. It'd be nice to get a reversal here.
Yeah. Or at least one.
Yes.
Fight for one here.
But I tell you what, just holding the lead there, after you get
Right.
the legs thrown into you.
Oh,
there it is.
There's at least one. That's at least one here. That's one. Yep, there's one right there.
Baby. 5-2.
Lots of control.
Yeah.
Good. He was just waiting to see if we would get the reversal.
Absolutely. All right. So Bolander is going to be up 5-2. He's going to defer. Got to fix stupid. I hate this camera. All right, so 5-2. Caleb's going to start down. I don't like that position, but
Yeah, well, he just got out real quick.
yeah,
So let's see if he can do it again here. Probably looking for a Granby.
yeah.
It's looking.
Well,
Looks like what?
he's
No, he's going to go to a sit out.
He's gonna
Legs
sit
around.
up. Did he have? He's got the half Nelson in.
I think he's.
Potentially dangerous. That's a good call. Good call. Okay, Bolander's kind of smiling. He never gets nervous. He stepped in and played quarterback for us this year in
Right.
one of the biggest games of the year.
I think he really needs to. Yep, there it is. There's a Granby.
Yeah.
He goes back to that.
Yeah, he just needs to continue to have his base so he can't lock in.
Right.
Or at the very least, you know what? You want to ride me out?
Right.
Me out. I'm not going to give up any points.
Right.
Mixer's really working on that arm right now. He's they've done a clinic. He's probably going to come with that cross face and try to get that cradle. That's what he's definitely working on. Oh, got his legs. Man.
Nice flat, man. They're just good with those legs.
Yeah. Okay, another potentially dangerous. Now 3. Shouldn't you get a damn point? Come on, man. So we're still up 5-2. Still up 5-2. Do you come into that Granby roll right away, or are you
I would.
careful?
I would.
Okay.
I mean, I would go ahead and hit it. He had success with it once. Why not hit it again?
Oh, 100%.
I mean,
31-12. There he goes.
good switch.
Hey,
Good switch to reversal here.
7-2. 7-2. In command right now.
We got our
Boom.
leg in too.
Yes. Oh boy. Got to be careful
High.
here. Got to be careful.
Let go of that.
Got to be careful. Got to be
Got a
careful.
bail belly
All
out.
right, so it's going to be 7-4. No harm, no foul. If you can fight out of that. If you're Bolander, do you go neutral in the third period?
Well, I don't know if it's our choice.
Okay.
I think it's their choice. So I think that they're gonna go down.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, man. He's only got one leg locked.
got that
Potentially dangerous.
again.
A fourth one. Give him a point. Come on, rules. What's up with the Iowa High School Athletic Association rules, right? 5 fouls and you can't. Okay, never mind. All right, so 25 seconds. We got to fight through here. Up 3. I don't know who to choose as the wrestler of the night, man. If Bolander can survive here.
Right.
He's got that leg. 15 seconds. We got to hold it and not give up any back points. Okay, 9 seconds. Are we going to get called for stalling?
In my opinion, I don't think so because they're riding parallel too. There's nothing we can do.
Oh, he's going to get 2 points. It's going to be
7-6.
7-6. Bolander's going to give up 2 points there at the end of the.
I think it's Quincy's choice
period.
here.
All right.
Quincy's going to go down.
Okay. All right. We're going to see what kind of gas old Bolander has in the tank right now. Working hard, stuck in, Okay.
Get behind him.
Oh no. Going to be a reversal. Bolander's going to go down 8-7. Now he's really got to dig deep in the tank. Get up and get that Granby roll going, right?
Yeah, he's got to build his base here. He's got to get his knees under. He's got to hit down hard right now. That guy has an arm bar locked up.
Okay. He's fighting, but he's got that arm. Is that potentially dangerous?
Yes,
there you go.
There it is. That's potentially dangerous.
5 of them in the match. All right, so now's your chance. 1:30 left. We need one of those rolls. Come on, give us a Texas Roadhouse Granby roll. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Good mat return by Quincy.
Yeah. Yeah, Quincy guy's pretty high. He's pushing Bolander down the mat. Yep. Okay, so that's the 6th one. Obviously the home crowd's not happy. Okay, so man, I don't know whether I could even do anything after breaking my arm off like that, right?
Right.
All right, so 110. We're gonna restart here. Bolander's working hard here. Working hard.
Got to fight the hands here.
Yep. Oh, wasn't able to stay on his base.
Got to put 2 moves together.
Yeah. Look, less than 1 minute in the final period. Come on. Oh, yeah. Did I say it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize.
He's riding parallel. This top guy's just riding parallel.
Yeah.
He's not really attempting to turn him.
No.
There's nothing we could do.
No. Bolander can't move. Come on, call stalemate. 30 seconds now, and we're kind of in a lose-lose situation. Come on. Stalemate! 21 seconds. 8-7 match. You got to.
Oh, stalemate or stalling. He's not doing nothing.
All right.
He's riding parallel.
10 seconds.
That's riding parallel. That's stalling.
Now he's working for a turn.
Yep. All right, so he's going to lose 8-7, but I tell you what, man, there's lots of things there that, oh, man, Bolander did wrestle tough.
Yeah.
Doggone it.
Yeah, I mean, I think a takeaway from this is, we're going to have to work on.
Going to have to work on getting to our base and, working harder.
Well, we're going to have to work on, leg defense and not letting the legs in, so.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to see junior Tatum Shellick against sophomore Brody Baker. All right. Hopefully he's fired up and ready to go. I know his dad is. All right, so Tatum's kind of reaching down. He's coming in. We're going to see what we got here. Both guys appeared to be, Tatum kind of letting that leg. He's going to get a 2-point takedown from Quincy, where they do a good job going after those arms and getting those legs in, man. All right, so Tatum's going to have to fight out of this. Tatum's in a spot. Work on that roll. Tatum's kind of grabbing his right knee, limping a little bit. His dad would say, "Rub some dirt on it, Tatum."
He would too.
I know. Tatum's going to work on that roll as well.
Try to switch off the whistle, didn't work.
Yeah. Appears he's trying to get the half in. He's got the legs. He got one leg locked. Got the cross face going. Man, they're brutal with that cross face.
Mm-hmm.
Got the head pushed down. Tatum's working hard here from the bottom. He's down 2-0. Not much action going on.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in this position, guy's got a leg in. You got to start trying to crawl forward to roll that leg out.
Yep. But there's a lot to learn. Tatum's going to get the cradle in him. It's pretty tight with 50 seconds left. There's the fall. Your Bloodhounds are going to go down 40-12 at this point. Tatum's going to learn from that. Tatum's going to learn from that.
That's a team point.
What?
That should be a team point, but I don't know if he's going to take it from him.
I don't know, man. He's definitely going to warn him, right?
I don't know. I think he just told him that he's taking a team point away.
So it should drop to 39-12. Okay.
Yep, he just got him. It looks like it.
I know the entire crowd was not real happy with that. Well, it's going to be our first look at freshman Rainer Johnson. He's going to go against a junior Eli Roberts. Rainer's a hard worker. Excited to see him wrestle. All right, so lots of yelling in the Hound Dome.
Our crowd needs to settle down.
Yep. You heard that from Jeff?
So technically, I don't think that's a warning. You automatically deduct a team point by rule.
Yeah. So going to keep it 40-12. All right, so freshman Rainer Johnson getting ready to roll in. They're still talking at the table, so I'm unsure on the schematics of all this. Oh, they just kicked somebody out. Okay. All right, so a couple of individuals are asked to leave. Okay. Yeah, we got the tempers flying tonight. All right, Rainer Johnson against the junior. Tall task, I would imagine. Pretty thick character.
Mm-hmm.
Rainer does a pretty good job with his feet, so we'll see what happens. Rainer's going to try to throw him. Oh,
out of bounds.
Okay, so no points awarded. Hopefully, Rainer's able to learn from that. All right, so back to the center of the mat, still 0-0. Oh, they did take a team point away, so it's 39-12. It took us throwing out two people for them to say, "Thank you, Captain Obvious." Huh?
Yeah.
All right, so Rainer's still trying to feel him out. Minute 30 left to go in the first period. Doesn't appear that the junior's trying to bait him into taking that right lead leg so he can come down around. Okay, Rainer's he's hammering him pretty hard.
Yeah, Rainer's actually really, really strong upper body wise.
Yeah, Rainer's going to fight, but he's not in a real great position here. If he can get out of the scramble here, we might. Oh, how do you award the two when you still have the head?
He still had control. He had control of the leg and the waist. So,
okay.
I mean, at that point, you're in the control there, whether he has the head or not. There's not much he can do from there. So
Rainer's got to get to his base. About 40 seconds left to go in the first period, down 2-0. These guys ride well, man.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a team that is this good up on top in a long, long time. I've never called a wrestling match, so but I have seen it, right?
Right.
Shout out to Chad Zappel, Mikey England, Mormon from over in Centerville Land. I'm sure they love to listen in to Dog Pound Radio. Big time followers. Shout out to the Nick Flack. He's got the new shoes. All right, so Rainer's down 2-0. He's shown that he's gonna be tough to hold down. It's gonna be our match. We're gonna go neutral. You know, being a freshman against a junior, it is a tall task, but it's awesome to see him go. I hope he continues to move his feet.
Yep.
Both
He's got a
guys,
circle here.
both guys just kind of looks like we're in concrete shoes.
Yep.
Still neutral right now. Quincy's going to get the takedown. He's going to go up 4-0. Rayner's just got to continue to move his feet. A lot different at the varsity level. Tell you what, Rayner's doing a good job not letting him get his hips in.
Yeah. He's got to build here. He's got to get his head off the mat, though. But there he goes.
There he goes.
So
he's fighting pretty hard. He's still.
Top isn't really doing much here either. So
he's
threw a leg in.
Threw a leg in. Roughly a minute left to go in the second period. We're down 4-0.
Can't ride parallel.
Okay, they're going to be out of bounds. They've kind of let that go tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could throw a leg in, but you got to be working for a turn, which I think they are. They're throwing halves in. So
yeah,
got an injury timeout.
Injury timeout.
Stay on the mat.
55 seconds left to go in the second period. It's is it us?
Yeah, it's us. Raiders. It looks like Raiders back might be having a back spasm here.
Okay. I tell you, as an old fart, when my back starts spazzing like that, I'm done.
Yep.
You know, we have to take the small victories within, and I think the biggest victory is we were able to get some competition tonight that is really solid. It's going to be good for us leading into our big time tournament up at Independence tomorrow, and JV heading towards Wapello.
Right.
All right, unsure what they're asking. Maybe some ice. Rayner's going to try to continue the match. Okay, he's obviously in a lot of pain, but he's giving it everything he's got. Still fighting through.
You can shake him off here. Shake him off here.
Well, he's pretty high.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. 4-1. 30 seconds left. We've got to get a takedown here to give us any shot here.
He's got to move his feet. Circle.
You know, and you got to be careful as a young wrestler, right? You got to keep your feet moving. He's going to go in for that single leg. Tell you what, he's fighting hard. He lost his leg. That was a good stab at it. Rainer's going to go down 6-1. I'm glad the other link's working.
Right.
All right, so Rayner at the end of the second period is going to be down 6-1. We're going to choose up, or
was it their choice?
Okay, it was their choice.
They chose down.
They chose down. Let's see what Rayner can do here. He's gonna. Oh boy.
Quick reversal.
And you can tell. Maybe that back spasm. I hate to give anybody any. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, trying to wrestle through that stuff sometimes is pretty tough.
It is.
It's 8-1. I tell you, Rayner's giving it everything he's got here. Fighting hard. You just don't want him to get. He's still working here. He's going to cut him loose. It's going to be 8-2. See what we can do here. Rangers got to go. 1:20 left to go in the third period. Not moving his feet real well.
He's got to move his feet. He's just.
I mean, what you get away with at the middle school level, sometimes you have to really fight that. So it's going to be another takedown, and Rainer's going to go down 10-2. Still working on him pretty hard. 55 seconds left to go in the third period. Rainer's down 10-2. Is this major decision?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. So
yeah, we got to try to get a point here. Keep it at least a minor.
Yeah. All right. So he's trying to fight through. Worked on that Granby roll. Quincy was able to get locked back in.
I think they just warned Quincy for.
Did they?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know who he's calling red and who's green. So
Yeah.
he might have switched the colors up.
Now he's got that locked around the locked around. Okay, so we lost and we came back. Okay.
Back up.
Yeah, we're back up. It's those interwebs. We need MediaCom. All right, he's going to ride Rayner out. It's going to be a 3, 2, 1, and it's going to be a major decision. So that's going to make the score 43-12 in favor of the Quincy Blue Devils. All right, so this is going to be our first look at Nolan Riddle. He's ranked number 2 in the Bloodhound rankings. What's he ranked the other way?
Number 10. Number 10 by IA Wrestle.
Okay, so he's going to wrestle Gunnar Darhake? I don't know. Who is a junior. All right, I love watching Nolan wrestle. Going to go in for the single leg. It's going to flip him over. No points awarded yet. Both are fighting for the leg.
He's got to hook a leg here. If he can get a leg hooked. Oh, he might get a fall here, though. Look for that fall.
Yeah.
Look for that fall.
Okay, he's got him turned around. Nolan's trying to get his head loose. Are they going to call stalemate?
I think right now there's still enough movement going on. They're not going to call anything.
Okay. Scrambling around. It's going to be who's going to get the point. Nolan's got to be careful.
Oh, there's a fall.
Oh, come on.
Too late.
Tell you,
We got the 2 takedown, though.
Freestyle, that would have been a fall.
You right?
Okay. Or Greco-Roman or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nolan's up 2-0. He's working pretty hard on top. I tell you, if he gets his legs locked into you, you are in trouble.
Yeah, Nolan he likes to throw his legs in too.
Well, and you can tell
he's long and lanky, so.
And you can tell the Blue Devils are used to that.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got him turned. He's got that pretty good.
Going on here.
He's going to get 2 points probably, is my guess. So 2 points. Nolan goes up 4-0. Really working hard here. He's still got that arm bar in. Nolan is nonstop action. He's going to flatten him down. Yep. He's working on the legs.
He's got good pressure on top. He just put his hips back down into him.
Yep.
This guy was starting to build up, and Nolan just crushed his hips.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to get. Oh, this could be a pin.
This is a fall.
Okay. Nolan saying, "Are you kidding me?" He's, "Are you kidding me? Come on now. Here we go. 8 seconds left to go. 8 seconds. He's at least going to get 3. Come on, man." There it is! That's a Bloodhound fall, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get 6 points. That's going to put us up 43, or it's going to put the Blue Devils up 43-18. Yep. Huge match for us. All right, so that was the highlight, man. Highlight show.
165 now.
Okay, so we got the Joe Hartman, senior, against Owen Uppinghouse, a senior. And Joe is fun to watch, man.
Yeah, man. Like, rankings don't mean anything. It doesn't matter how you did last year. This guy placed 3rd at Illinois. Okay. But I'll tell you what, Joe's a dog, and he's going to fight the entire match.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
I got to see him. He wrestled Teague Smith and Nolan Riddle in the wrestle-offs, which is huge. He has Joe. He's not getting count yet. Okay, Joe could fight through here. Oh, he's getting a count. He's got it pretty tight there. Yeah. Joe's going to be able to fight it off. And he's going to get 3 there.
3. So
Joe's going to go down 5-0. But I tell you what, man, this kid's going to have a career in the MMA.
Right.
He is a beast. He's really putting head pressure on Joe. I think Joe's in trouble. Yeah, he's pretty tight. Minute 10 left to go in the first period. He's going to get 3 more, so it's going to be 8-0. Boy, this kid's as good as advertised. You say he placed 3rd last year?
3rd last year at 160.
Okay. He's really got that cradle. Going to get 3 more. Be my guess. Okay, so it's going to be 11-0. He's going to cut Joe loose. Joe says thank you. 11-1. Joe's going to have to just be physical, baby. Be physical.
Yep.
And Joe's not afraid of anything, but Joe's, again, he's got that leg pretty tight. He's going to get a 2-point takedown. It's going to be 13-1. 25 seconds left to go in the first period, and now Joe he's getting back points. I think that's going to do it.
That's
2.
Yeah.
15-1. One more point, and this will be a tech fall. I haven't seen a tech fall in the first period in a long, long time. All right, so he's gonna turn 3, 2, 1. All right, so if Joe's gonna have any chance at all, he's gonna have to, we're gonna choose neutral. Takedown would win the match. Man, Joe's wrestled some studs in the last week. All right, so beginning of the second period, Joe is down 15-1. One more takedown would be a tech fall. Joe's going to work hard here. He's going to give up the takedown. All right, so that's going to be a tech fall. That's 5 points.
Yep.
So Blue Devils are going to go up 48-18. All right, so the last matchup of the night, we've got Gavin Callahan versus Briar Newbold. Newbold is a senior. Callahan is a junior.
Was he a junior?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, so they called a forfeit. So the meet is going to go down 48-24. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dog Pound Radio, we appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, so let's talk about wrestlers of the night.
Who we got?
All right, so do we have 2?
Got Dog of the Meat and Dog of the Night.
All right, so I think who you giving Dog of the Meat?
I'd say probably Dog of the Meat would probably be Logan Pinnock.
Okay.
Logan Pinnock, he had a couple huge throws in there and a pen. And I think our Dog of the Night's going to go to Nolan Riddle.
All right.
He had some pretty good technique takedowns and ended his guy with a pin as well.
Hey, 100%. You want to stick around for JV or no?
It's up to you.
All right. You know what? Let me get a pin here.
I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
A pin somewhere. All right, so right now we got JV match. We're going to go to 0-1 in duels, but we did that last year as well. We're going into this independence tournament. I guarantee you we're going to come out of there, with a lot more fire and vigor than maybe some of the other schools that chose not to come to that particular tournament.
Right.
All right.
No, that independence tournament, I'll tell you what, it's an awesome tournament because, it doesn't matter. You're not just going to go up.
I'm going to let you use your handwriting, and then I'll sign it.
My handwriting is not the greatest.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a teacher.
What is today's date?
11:30.
Opponent is Quincy. Okay. Dog of the night was who?
Nolan
No
Riddle.
Okay. Okay. I'll have you sign that as soon as I'm done. And Logan Pinnock, right?
Yep.
How do I spell Pinnock?
Pennock.
Okay.
If it's wrong, I'm sorry. We'll make him a new one.
All right, so I'm going to sign that. I'm going to let you sign it. I'm going to let Nick sign it as well. I don't know what happened there. We kind of missed that, but ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you being a part of this broadcast. You can hit us up again next week. We're out.